Two people grow up in the same neighborhood, go to the same school, start with the same nothing. 20 years later, one is struggling to pay rent, the other just bought his second property. What happened? It wasn't luck. It wasn't connections. It wasn't even hard work. It was something deeper, something most people never examine. It was the way they think. Psychology has studied wealthy and struggling individuals for decades, and the findings are clear. The gap between rich and poor is not primarily financial. It starts in the mind, long before it shows up in the bank account. Today, we're going to break down 7 core psychological differences between people who build wealth and people who stay stuck. And more importantly, what you can actually do about it. Stay until the end, because difference number 7 is the one that changes everything. Number 1. Time horizon, the short game versus the long game. The poor mindset focuses on immediate relief. How do I get through this week? Every decision is driven by what feels good or safe right now. The rich mindset plays the long game, delayed gratification. Where will this decision put me in 5 years? Sacrificing comfort today for compounding rewards tomorrow. Psychologists call this temporal discounting. We all devalue future rewards, but wealthy thinkers have trained themselves to resist it. The marshmallow test wasn't about willpower, it was about trust that waiting pays off. Number 2. Locus of control, victim versus author. The poor mindset says, the economy is rigged. I never got the right opportunities. It's not my fault. Life happens to them. The rich mindset asks, what can I do differently? How did I contribute to this? They are the author of their outcomes. This doesn't mean the world is fair. It's not. But believing you have control is the prerequisite for taking action. Without it, you wait. With it, you move. Number 3. Relationship with money, fear versus tool. The poor mindset sees money as scarce, dangerous, or shameful. Rich people are greedy. I could never have that. Money triggers anxiety, not strategy. The rich mindset sees money as a tool, neutral. It amplifies who you already are. They learn how it works, study it, and direct it with intention. Your earliest memories around money shaped this belief. Most people inherit a scarcity mindset from their parents without ever questioning it. Awareness is step 1 to breaking the cycle. Number 4. Failure, threat versus feedback. The poor mindset treats failure as identity. I failed, therefore I am a failure. It avoids risk to protect self-image, stays comfortable, stays stuck. The rich mindset treats failure as data. That didn't work. What do I adjust? It separates results from self-worth, fails fast, learns faster. Carol Dweck's research on growth versus fixed mindset proves this. People who see ability as developable consistently outperform those who don't. Failure stops being a wall. It becomes a door. Number 5. Environment, accepting versus designing. The poor mindset keeps the same circle, same habits, same patterns by default. The environment shapes them without awareness. The rich mindset deliberately designs its environment, chooses who to spend time with, cuts noise, builds systems that make success the default. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, but it goes deeper. Your physical space, your phone, your daily inputs, all of it is either pulling you up or pulling you down. Number 6. Learning, consuming versus applying. The poor mindset consumes content endlessly, watches motivational videos, reads books, collects courses, but rarely implements, feels productive without being productive. The rich mindset learns with intention. 1 book, fully applied, is worth 1,000 books skimmed. It prioritizes action over information. This is painful to hear because most people watching this video are consumers, not implementers. Information without action is just entertainment. Number 7, and this is the big one, identity, I want versus I am. The poor mindset says, I want to be rich one day. Wealth is an external goal, something out there to chase. The identity stays the same. The rich mindset says, I am someone who builds wealth. This is an identity level shift. Every decision flows from who they believe themselves to be, not what they hope to achieve. James Clear calls this identity-based habits. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your identity. Until you genuinely see yourself as someone who creates wealth, your behaviors will constantly contradict your ambitions. The question isn't, what do I want? The question is, who am I becoming? Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. The gap between where you are and where you want to be is mostly a gap in identity. You can.